Right, let's be honest, season 24 was a bit chaotic, wasn't it? We've had unbelievable goals, we've had defending that I'm still trying to understand, and I'm pretty sure at least 5 of you pulled a muscle just thinking about sprinting. If you don't know me by now, I'm Nay, yeah, the loud one on the side of the pitch, the one shouting at the ref every week. And listen, in my defence, he can be a bit of a dick sometimes. But that's what makes this league so good. It's not just about the football, it's the moments, the people, the banter every single week. And this season, it's had everything. So tonight, we're giving out some awards. Some serious, some not so serious, but all very, very deserved. Let's get into it. Let's start in goal. Well, kind of in goal. Dan Leeds from Scotland. Now technically he is a goalkeeper, but if you've actually been watching this season, you'll know that's more of a part-time role, because one minute he's pulling off saves, the next minute he's halfway up the pitch like he's got something to prove. 25 goals and 9 assists. I'm sorry, since when are goalkeepers doing that? Some of you outfield players might want to have a word with yourselves, honestly. And the scary part is, if he stayed outfield all season, he probably would have been top scorer. Confident, composed, and just always involved, and somehow still finding time to get back in goal when needed. I can barely keep track of where he's meant to be, and I'm on the sidelines every week. Dan Leeds, not just a keeper, an all-round player. Now, every team needs this guy, Malcolm Lee on Red Star Beer Bellies, also known as Stone Cold. And yeah, that's not just a nickname, that's a warning. Because once you're up against him, that's it. No space, no time, no fun. You think you've got past him, and then suddenly, nope, he's there. And let's be honest, he's not here for stats. 1 assist all season, which I'm sure he celebrated like a last-minute winner. Probably more than some of you celebrate actual goals. But that's not his job. His job is ruining your day. And he's doing that perfectly. Strong, composed, and just horrible to play against. Malcolm Lee, yeah, I'm staying on the sidelines for that one, where it's safe. Now this one, bit of everything. Callum Winter from Black Flabberth, defender, apparently. 6 goals and 4 assists. Are you sure about that? Because those are very attacking numbers for someone who's meant to be at the back. But that's what makes him so dangerous. He does the defensive side properly, puts the tackles in, reads the game, and then just decides to pop up at the other end and score like it's nothing. Proper modern day player, does everything and probably leaves you thinking, why didn't anyone pick him up? And I know a few of you were looking at the ref for help as well, like he's going to do anything about it. Big season, big impact, and definitely one of those players you don't enjoy playing against. Callum Winter, fully deserved. Midfield now, and this one's a leader. Gary Barnes, Aberdeen's captain, and you can tell straight away. 17 goals and 5 assists from midfield. That's not normal, by the way. That's someone dragging games in his team's favour. Always involved, always demanding the ball, and when his teams needed something, he's delivered. Big goals, big moments, big presence, and that's probably a few teammates relying on him a bit too much as well. But that's what captains do. Leads by example, sets the tone, and just makes things happen. And unlike some people, he didn't need to shout at the ref to make an impact. I'll take that one on the chin. Gary Barnes, proper captain performance. Now this one's a little bit more low-key. Lee Smith from Borussia Munchen Big Macs. 4 goals, 7 assists. Not the loudest, not the flashiest, but one of those players where everything just works better when he's on the pitch. Always in the right place, always picking the right pass, always involved without forcing it. The kind of player you don't always notice straight away, but you definitely notice when he's not there. Calm, composed, smart on the ball, and just quietly very effective all season. No drama, no shouting, no complaints. Could probably teach me a thing or two there, to be fair. Lee Smith, doing the simple things properly and doing them well. And then we get to this man, Matt Pickford from Leeds United. 33 goals, 16 assists. I mean, what are we even saying at this point? That's not a good season? That's just unfair. Goals every week, assists on top, just constant pressure on every defence he's faced. You could see it as well. Teams were worried about him before the game even started, and honestly, fair enough. Because when someone's putting up numbers like that, there's not much you can do. I've seen defenders looking over at the ref like, you gonna help us out here? He wasn't. Unplayable at times, consistent all season, and just a level above. Matt Pickford, different gravy. Now this might be my favourite because every league needs personality. Someone who brings the chaos, the moments, and the things you just cannot plan for. And this season, we've had a few. Some of you are funny on purpose, some of you, definitely not. But there's one man who just kept delivering. Week after week, something happening. Whether it's on the pitch, off the pitch, or just the way he carries on. You never quite know what you're going to get, but you know it's going to be entertaining. And of course, we've got to mention it, a bit of Welsh flair, maybe a bit of Welsh chaos as well. The kind of player where even when he's not involved, he's somehow still involved. Honestly, the league would be a lot quieter without him. And he's probably a bit less confusing as well. Funniest player of the season? Paul Gronow, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Some games are good, some games are entertaining. And then you get games like this. Week 13, Aberdeen versus Fiji United. League on the line, winner takes everything. And it had absolutely everything. At one point, Aberdeen are 4-1 down. Game looks done. Heads could have dropped. And I'm pretty sure a few people were already blaming the ref, which to be fair, standard behaviour. But no, they kept going, kept pushing, kept battling. Goal after goal, dragging themselves back into it. Suddenly it's 4-4, then 5-4. Complete turnaround. Screamers flying in, big tackles going in, proper end-to-end stuff. No slowing it down, no playing safe, just pure box office football. One of those games where you're watching and you generally don't want it to end. If you were there, you already know. Game of the season, no debate. Right, goal of the season. And honestly, this was not easy because we've seen some ridiculous goals this season. Top bins, volleys, long-range efforts. The kind where everyone just stops and goes, yeah, fair enough. Even the ref probably could have ruined those ones. And then you've got big moments, the pressure goals, the ones that actually mean something. So this isn't just about technique, it's about timing, importance, and a bit of magic. We've got a top three, and all three deserve it for different reasons. In third, week 3, Conor McBride versus Black Flabberth. Gets the ball, doesn't overthink it, just hits it, and it flies. Top corner, no chance. One of those where you know it's going in straight away, pure technique. Second place, week 13, Mark Kelly. Biggest game of the season, biggest moment, and he delivers. Under that pressure, with everything on the line. That's not easy, but he made it look easy. And then number 1, week 7, Chris T's Red Star Beer Bellies. And this one is my favourite, and it should be yours too. Yes, the finish is quality, but this is about everything. The goal goes in and then chaos. Teammates flying in, limbs everywhere, everyone lost their heads. That's football, that feeling, that moment. Those scenes, that's why it's number 1, goal of the season.
This is what I was fucking born to do. Knicks, let's go. Let's go. Everybody in the club. Get up right now.
Now this one's a bit different because this isn't really about football. This is about vibes. Energy, personality, presence. The kind of person who just makes the whole league more enjoyable. Someone who brings something every single week, whether it's football, banter, or just a bit of chaos. And there's one name that stands out. Always involved, always something going on, always bringing a bit of life into it. And yeah, we're heading back to Wales again for this one. Strong Welsh showing this season, and he's right at the centre of it. A good player, great personality, and just someone you want around. My favourite player of the season, Paul Gronow from Borussia Mönchengladbach. And now, the big one, the one that actually matters most. Because yeah, the football's great, but this is about more than that. It's about showing up every week, putting the work in, and actually making a change. We've had some big winners before. Ryan Redwood, season 21, Mark Kelly, season 22, Alex Chisholm, season 23. So this isn't just handed out, you have to earn it. And this season, there's one name that stands out. The numbers, the performance, the consistency, and the impact he's had across the whole season. It's hard to look past him, and honestly, it would have taken something special to beat him. Your season 24 Slim and Door winner is, and vote please.
Hey, look, I've actually made it into an episode.
Your season 24 Slim and Door winner is Matt Pickford, Feeds United. Before we wrap things up, we've got one more, and this one is very special because this isn't just about a great season or stats or moments. This is about legacy. This is about someone who's been a huge part of this league for a long, long time, and someone who's left a mark that won't be forgotten. And this year, for the first time ever, we're introducing the MVF Exeter Hall of Fame. And being the first name on that list, that means something. That sets the standard, and there's only one person we could start it with, Rob Newell, from Borussia Munchen Big Macs. Now, it's not quite the ending he would have wanted after picking up an injury this season that's led to him stepping away from playing, and that's tough. But what Rob's done here goes way beyond just what happens on the pitch. One of the longest standing players in the league, week in, week out, showing up, putting the work in, being part of everything, stepping into coaching roles, helping others, giving his time back, always involved, always contributing, and more than anything, just a generally top person. Respected by everyone, easy to get on with, and someone who represents exactly what this league is about. So it's only right that he's the first name ever in the MVF Exeter Hall of Fame, Rob Newell. And just like that, season 24 is done. More goals, more chaos, more moments. And definitely a few things we won't let some of you forget anytime soon, including a few of the refs' decisions.
For fuck's sake, stop picking on
I'm still
me!
not over them. To everyone who's been part of it, whether you played, supported, or just turned up for the banter, that's what makes this league what it is. We go again next season, and honestly, I can't wait to see what happens next.